You're fired. Whoops. Whoops. That's the new whip now. Yeah. You're fired, you know? That's the new whip. And take away the whip and now you're fired, you know? Like, have the power to take away your income and ruin your life, basically. Yeah, this yeah, my new video, and you can see the thumbnail in title. You know, you're fired, the new whip. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. I'm using them job and threatening you with them job, basically. You know, a loss of job, threatening you and keeping you in your place nowadays. You know, right now I'm developing a habit for like hate work, not even work, but hate working for people. And I feel like it's a good habit. I don't know nobody who work for people who I don't know no rich people who did like working for people, I should say. All the people who I know who like make it wealthy and rich, you know, never really like working for people or never really work for people. It's a risky move nowadays. Even nowadays, it's always a risky move. Going out there on your own. Excuse me. That's why I prefer doing them delivery orders, like delivery apps, DoorDash, Instacart preferably. And although you gotta pay your own taxes and do your own taxes and stuff like that, and it's, you know, it's kind of miss and hit someday, but boy, it surely beats going in on a 9 to 5 and getting shouted at, ridicule, threatened with your job all day. You know, like just misery. And these workplaces, man, these just like just a bunch of miserable people, like liking seeing other people in misery. I'm just like seeing all new faces coming in like fresh meat. Like, you know, you ever see all them other them prisoners react when new prisoners coming in, or them rejoice and act all excited. That's all them act, and it's not for a good reason. And these people like see you coming into a new job and are getting excited. It's just knowing what them are the punishment them are gonna put you through and all the bullshit them are gonna tell you. Say, no, you can't do that. You ever hear somebody come up to you and tell you that shit, like at the worst shit them see you doing one job, like you just do some simple shit like sitting down or something like that when it's slow and shit like that, and motherfuckers come like with them eyes wide open like, no, look around him shoulders like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna jump up and act scared because you're doing that, bro. Like, yo, you know, like, what I'm supposed to be scared of? Like, you're fired? Shit, nigga, I get that a lot. You know, that if it was the whip, I probably wouldn't want to take it. But now it's you're fired, that I can take that. Once upon a time, I usually chip out when I use my work and get crazy and act crazy. But now when I develop this habit of not want to work with people, shit, that shit come like nothing right now, you know. I just want to know is, I'm glad I developed this habit too, because now you get fired, you don't even do anything, you don't even react, you just like leave that shit. So them can't really say anything bad about you. Them just like, the only thing them can say bad about you is that they fire you and you didn't do your job properly or whatever, but you didn't get all crazy and curse anybody out, or, you know, trying to choke anybody out or anything like that. Something that I do think them really like seeing you doing, you know, what them call it, crash out. Yeah, them love seeing when you crash out. I've mentioned that in one of my last videos already, you know. Don't crash out, just watch out. Yeah. Yeah, but you're fired though. That's a new whip, you know. And Donald Trump ironically start that shit, that like trend. Like him just come up and just you're fired is like a trend for him just to fire people inconsiderately. You know, when people like in them workplace a fire you, bro, you can see it, them know the damage it could do to you, you know, brother. But then the more you have to beg and go on your knees and cry to them like, master please, and like, you know, if that shit nigga. Like during the pandemic them a cry on how them can't get into workers coming to work and people don't wanna work, and a lot of people love work and love going to them job. You in this job, in this workplace and in these facilities and this system, y'all make it really a uncomfortable situation to work around, y'all. I swear, like the ridicule, the sarcasm, just a bunch of bullshit, bunch of racist, underlying racist joke. Last work I was there, I was at, and this dude, like, him, I tell a girl she looked like a Mexican chihuahua. And she was Mexican. So, I even know how him get, I'm a white dude, so I don't even know how him get that as a joke, and then him just like, yeah, see the racism in him statement and him ways, and him, well, I'm pretty much sure them know him but you know, them just act and act. So, as I said, these workplaces, you're going in there and you end up in want to fight people. Every day when you go work, you almost want to get in a fight. You have to restrain yourself from getting in fights, arguments with people. Like, I don't know, but I don't think it's supposed to be like that, boy, I swear. You know, like, just, I don't know, boy. I know say I work not even hard, I'm telling you the truth. To work, since I come to America, I've been through way worse hard work than this. Your work is not even hard, it's just like hard on the mentality or the mind or something like that. It's just like we come in there and most of the time you're in y'all workplaces we just like stand there without nothing to do. I don't know what's with it with America, but most of the workplaces just be up in there just standing for hours, and them still don't want you sit down and shit like that. Them just want you like stand there like an endurance test, like who the strongest, like, and who can, like, you just, then you're there and nothing to do and then you sit. Motherfuckers want to tell you get up and find something to do. Okay, I can't figure out nothing to do. You suggest something to do. I don't know. And it's your establishment. You don't know how you want me to figure figure out something to do. Like, man, but you stop scheduling upon these down times and shit like that. That the schedule went like, I can't stand it, boy. I swear I can't stand working here, boy. And for those reasons, like, work now, it's either the work it's too overbearing or it's either it's too boring, and you know, like, it's either too boring and then you just get overwhelming at times. Like most of these golf courses where I'll be working at. Oh god, the boringness, boy. I swear, the boringness, boy. I swear, just be up in that shit boring to the head. Like you're bored as shit. Like you look at the clock and you're bored. You feel like a whole day bored, and you look at the clock and it's just 10 minutes past. So you're like, god damn, you have like 8 more hours of this shit for just like stand there and then nothing, like absolutely nothing not happening. And then the dumb ass bosses, especially if them white, them still want you like I run around and do something like bro, suggest something them can't make a suggestion. You have to just like figure out some shit. Like, bro, like, man, fuck F this shit, boy. And that's why you get fired most of the time. Like, motherfuckers see you like nothing there to do, and see you sitting, and motherfuckers like always like I look at the nigga like lazy nigga. Nigga, I don't got shit to do. What the fuck I'm be standing up on this, like standing like I with him fucking British Royal Guard or something like that, like there's a pressure beat up my legs and for no reason. Like, that shit be annoying as hell, boy. I can't really do the work thing in America, I swear. Yeah, really, really disgusting. I always feel that sense of you being getting judged lazy. I don't know if it's me, but every workplace I go in, I know, and I'm pretty much sure it's not me alone, because judging by all the other rest of ninjas them act where I'm working around, I can tell them feel the same sense of, that same sense of don't want to be lazy, that urge to don't want to be looking lazy, or because I can tell the difference with white people working. The white people, I'm just like there, and at least some of them, I don't even know where some of them. Some of them is like some Energizer bunny anyway for you. Some of them are all over the place, and I don't really think it's natural energy. I can tell you that even natural for you can't stand up one place for like 5 seconds. So I don't know where that energy come from, how it work, but shit, I don't got it. I don't even want to got that type of energy. That type of energy look like exhausting, burned out after a couple days, like, and that's what them usually do. Like them motherfuckers, them white motherfuckers in there, them come and run circles around here. Run them actually run. Them always run up and down in the kitchen, knock shit over and them shit like that, and then couple days you don't see them call out for work. And at first, I never know when I just came from Jamaica. I never can tell the symptoms of people on drugs like that. I never could tell. I'm like, what's up with this dude? Like, and you try and match nigga pace and shit like that, and realize that you're dying. And then you see them a call out like after 3 days. Them call out, and then you're the only one up in that shit, like a struggle, and know have 2-person load. And the only thing them white bosses can tell you, oh, I'm so happy, and I'm so sad, or so happy, or so sorry, or whatever. So like when them put up extra so before any shit, them I say, like, yo, whatever, nigga, so nothing but pay me some extra money for my extra labor, or for my extra labor, or or me doing 2-person jobs. Like, and then the next thing with these so them always like hire the bare minimum. So when somebody's sick, somebody call off, it's like the whole world has crumbled down on them because they're not hiring nobody, like just the bare minimum. Sometimes it's not even the bare minimum. Sometimes I'm definitely understaffed and not hiring anybody, because all of these work in America, it seems like you have to do two, not even two, you have to do everything. You're basically everything. You're going there to do a dishwashing job, you're a security guard, you're accountant, you're all types of shit. You don't even know how you get into these types of when you just, yeah. Sometimes you don't even apply for a fucking dishwashing job. Sometimes you go in this shit and you apply for a cooking job, and these motherfuckers speak to you all over the phone, talk about this job, tell you to come in, and when them come in, them I tell you them don't have the cooking of spot available, them have a dishwasher. Knowing damn well that them I set you up for try channel you to do that dishwashing job. It's like, hey, whatever, sometimes you just take the dishwashing, because I said in my previous video, sometimes I do deliberately pick the dishwashing job to get left alone, but unfortunately that's a futile effort to them. Motherfuckers won't leave you alone. Yeah, dishwasher, they say, but yeah, dishwasher, and motherfuckers come around there when you do all types of shit. When you come on the line, come cook with them, especially them white motherfuckers, again, I speak about them all the time. I work in a pizza place with this dude, this white dude, that get me a job, and it seems like through him get me a job, this dude want me a dishwashing, and him get me to do in there, and it seems like him want me to do like anything with him I do. And I notice that habit with you all too, like the more you have to do, like if you want to make a pizza, you come around there and him sprinkle cheese, you put on the pepperoni. Like, do the fucking job yourself. What the hell wrong with you? Nobody in here come around here to the dishwashing, come help me do, and you see that pilot, I don't jump in the car and leave, and them all got a habit like them want you to come help them do every little thing. Like, you just, especially if them at work and you that you go just sit down on your ass, like the worst thing you could ever do, and it's their job. Them on the line for cook. They're cooking, that's their job. And them I get pissed off by you sitting down on your downtime as a dishwasher. when them sitting down as and them downtime get missing up after work, gone sniff whatever them a sniff or do whatever them a do. And nobody like getting mad at them and shit like that, so it's just crazy. No. This work thing up here, I'm say I did more physical work, and none of this work, I don't say none of them, I never meet too much work in America where it's like that physical, because y'all have a bunch of machine for everything. Per se, at Jamaica, where you don't got a machine, you gotta be like swinging mortar and cement and shit up a roof deck to get them shit up there by hand, by just bare hands, and a swing, like make a chain up a human, like a human chain, and one person there, and you swing it to the next person, him swing it to the next person, him swing it to that next person on the ladder, the next person swing it up the ladder, and so y'all working physically hard, or it's just mentally, it's like one of the hardest thing I ever do, like for the stand there and just get all of the scrutiny, especially when it get boring, and them just like start drilling in your business, where be this weekend, like, bro, like, I ain't been nowhere, and like, for y'all white people, like, this is a public service announcement. When black people get their day off, weekend, only thing them motherfuckers do is sleep, smoke weed, and just chill. And F maybe, like, I don't want to say it as face, it's gone on YouTube, so maybe. That's maybe too, because we work a motherfucker so long, you probably ain't got time for sex or anything like that. And so that's a maybe. But sleep and probably smoking to calm your nerves, is that you got definitely need them too. So I swear, boy, yeah. So I don't know why I keep asking all this weird shit, like we have been like, I don't even know how we all can afford to go on your day off and just take a day off and then come back and tell me the adventures where you been on your day off. You've been to Honolulu, you climb Mount Everest, like, nigga, what the hell you do all of that on your day off? Like, where you get that energy from your day off at the first time? Where you find even the money to do all of that? That's one of the things I always bother me, like, them white motherfuckers come back off them day off and tell you them just so went to Hawaii, and but we find money to go to Hawaii just like randomly, like for a day and shit like that. Like, that's, like, I don't know, it seems, yeah. So when the scrutiny start and shit gets slow, and motherfuckers like just have you in a circle, like, like a Apache chief, and just ask you a bunch of shit and want you to, dance and be a entertainment, like, nigga, what the hell, boy? I swear, that's one of the worst time. Like, I bet it's a place where it's busy and shit like that, and you can take a break when you want, and you can just step off or take a break and then come back and just get back to the busy shit, and time fly off faster and shit like that. But y'all work shit where y'all slow as shit, and especially them golf courses, them shit be like just boring and slow as shit, and then all of a sudden all of them come off the golf course and just randomly the all of them come like want to order like same time. So it's just like a conflict of shit, like it's like one, you're just slow most of the time, and boom, you have a big rush of all of them coming at the same time and order shit, like, and all of them like impatient and shit, want them shit like right away. Like, one of the worst places it can work in America. I've been to a couple of them in golf courses, and one of some of the worst places it can work. First of all, them rich motherfuckers been cheap as hell. Them like pay shit, and plus them in them bougie and demanding, and just like always want best of the best, and I say them cheap, so you pay always like not really one of the best places you get paid. Be a place where like way bougie and uppity the class, and you're broke ass if you come up in there, do all types of extra shit and make sure everything well prestige and All for the whopping price of $15 or $12, sir. And, like, hell no, nigga. Like, I can't stand y'all, bro. I swear, work thing. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, boy. But I gotta leave y'all, boy. This work thing is it's disgusting, man. Yeah, we can go on and on with this shit, but until next time, Black Immigrants, one.